by myself. I'm definitely trying to get you to get scared out. Oh man. Up dead end.
Yep.
See? That's what I get for leading her. What's up, y'all? Now, as we get going with more locations, I'll definitely be better at narrating and being a host. So, you know, I'm like, hey, you're just winging it first. Hey, what up? So, why don't you, this is my partner, this is Lindsay Hart from Monument Paranormal. Why don't you give me some of the information on some of those experiences that you guys reported before going into this?
Okay, so down in this basement, there was an old employee who worked here. He would come down here to get bottles and stuff, and apparently this door would open and close by itself, and it's a pretty light door. Stuff like this can be disproved.
So also known as debunking.
Debunking.
Because one thing that we want to make sure that we do is always debunk any possibility, just so I don't freak out too much. Got some more graffiti. Hey, Jim from 79. Alright, we're going to do a laser test as well, just to see if we can catch any interferences. Alright, I know that's kind of loud, the generator. Once again, if you guys have any experiences at all, man, drop it down in the comments. I want to know about it. So we're good with that. The basement wasn't too bad. I misunderstand. All you know,
beach ball sized orb that has been seen by the owner actually going across the stage.
I'm sorry, an orb? Explain what an orb is.
So an orb is a collection of energy. Oftentimes it can definitely be debunked by bugs or dust, anything like that. Orbs can form out of electronic equipment and stuff like that. So oftentimes in the paranormal field, orbs get passed on, usually, but that size though.
See, once again, like, this is an adventure of mine. I don't know much about the paranormal world unless I see something like on one of the shows I watch that deal with it. So, I don't really know much. I can say I've had my own few experiences, and in my lifetime, in my young life, you know. All right, so now we're gonna get to the first part of where I have to be somewhere by myself. So, oh man, I don't want to do this. So you guys, I want you guys to walk out this door, shut the door behind you. Wait, is this one of the hot spots?
No. I'd say either sit on the stage or go down in the basement in front of the wardrobe.
Where is that at? Okay.
The big cabinet that's down there.
Okay, where you talked about.
How we saw it opening and stuff like that.
You want me in the basement by myself?
Well, that's up to you.
Well, if you don't want to, I'm more than happy to do it.
No, I got it. I gotta be the brave one, man. Yes, Caleb, brother, get scared. All right. Now, just to give you guys on some terms, if anyone says any kind of fruit, oh, Bradford, Jessica,
Doing the stage.
joining us.
Sure.
All right, guys. For those who were on the page, I'm sorry, at the live feed, I do appreciate that. It's super dark. I don't have night vision on this bad boy either. Get as much as you can record in night vision as well. That'll definitely help out. All right, guys. I wasn't anticipating the live to be that long, but once you guys started interacting with us, that was awesome. Here's Sean.
What's up?
Hey, isn't this where the tunnel used to be? The access tunnel?
I believe so. Lindsay knows that question.
Oh. And so what have you experienced so far?
So far, lots of orb activity taking the stairs up to the roof entrance. In the green room, I turned my light off and I thought it was dust or an orb in front of me, but it was right and left, and then it shot down towards the middle of the tripod and spun around a couple times, and then it went away.
See, and I thought I saw a shadow figure down there when I was by myself in the mirror where I was sitting at. When I like just looked back and I saw something like darker than coming out of the reflection. So I don't know if maybe it was because of the bathroom door was open or...
Well, I didn't know if it was a reflection either, so I took a picture of the oval mirror and the mirror in the bathroom without me in front of it. So I'll have to review that. Other than that, I know the building doesn't have the greatest circulation, but definitely some huge temperature differences. And I know there's like the basement, the boiler, all that stuff. But
definitely on the stage, definitely in the green room, I felt those
There's
too.
no circulation down there at all. So it's just calm air, damp, calm air. And I went into the bathrooms, took photos of the bathrooms underneath. Mostly it's going in bathrooms. And I have a couple more places I'm going to go look too. I'm going to go sit in the middle of the aisles because I don't think anyone's crossed them at all, just to see.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
I'm going to go do that real fast.
All
Yeah.
right.
And then try and look above like the curtains where there would be a catwalk. I don't think very many people have looked at that yet.
Okay. Maybe we can see something up there. I know there's some rooms up there, like right there.
Yeah.
That's a room right there. I guess the opening. And then kind of the same area up. Where did he say? Up in this area? See. Hey, wait a minute. Yeah, that was weird. My camera's auto-correcting itself. Like it's blurry, then it's not blurry. See, look. Oh, see, it did it again, but...
There we go.
See, now it's fixated. Nice, and now it's not doing that. Honestly, man. It's just Orb City, really. A lot of orbs. I mean, I'm definitely not complaining. And then, no. Alright, hey, we're gonna set this right here as it watches you, as you watch me ascend. Hey guys, I'm about to ascend the long ladder up to the roof from the stage. If you want to keep an eye on this, please. I'm not real. I was kind of skeptic coming in here. I was like, we're gonna find out. But if we're finding orbs, obviously something's here.
Yeah.
And that one you caught is way too big just to be like I mean, if that was dust, it'd be like this big.
Yeah. Agreed.
What the? There's a door right here.
Bro.
Can't get it all the way open. What the?
Hey Jesse, would you like me to follow you up with the camera?
I'm gonna take my phone out.
All right.
I heard doors squeak open and I know that someone in the lounge.
Huh?
I heard a door creak open.
Oh, I'm up here. This one.
Maybe I need to hear it again.
Hold on. Yeah, look. You can see the stage.
Ah.
I guess not.
Hello.
Hey, light up that area real quick. Oh, just on the stage, right where you're at.
Hold on, I heard
Oh,
light
you
up
see
an
his
area.
light? You see? Bam. That's Steve and that's one of the camera guys. This room. Yeah, I told you, there's so many spots in here.
Maybe more just past me, I think.
Oh my god, I don't know if that's just anything that's. Sounded a lot more, like it sounded like it came from behind us,
Yeah?
and it just, like stock horror sound. It may have been Dana though.
Yeah.
I'll ask her. See what's up.
All right, let's head downstairs to check on the EVP equipment. You gonna roll with? Me? Both of you. Say that one more time. I gotta be a little quiet for this. Alright, just around the corner.
So explain what just happened downstairs.
Okay, so one of the things that I like to do when I go on investigations is I carry this with me. It is a digital thermometer, and I like to get base readings of the room that I'm in. All throughout the night, I've been in the green room. It's been a consistent 67, 65 degrees around that area. Went down to do an EVP session, started asking questions. One of the questions I asked was if they could make the temperature in the room go down. And sure enough, very, very slowly, it did start to go down. And every time I would ask again, it would go down more and more. And it went to 63 degrees. It's a 4-degree temperature change. And for that room, there's no air conditioning on. We're down in the basement. It's all brick.
And you have that recorded?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Dang, we are getting a lot of evidence here, guys. This is exciting. It's very exciting.
Huh?
Yeah.
Wait, what? What?
Whatever energy is up there right now. I came out of the bathroom and I couldn't not go up there. Upstairs bathroom? Kitchen.
See, and that's why we need an EMF detector. That's why they're so important.
Because there's a lot of machinery up there and it could just be...
And that's why I
that
caught
can
the
make
orb.
people sick. It can give them paranoia. It can actually make you have that hair standing up on the back of your neck feeling.
Okay, so right now we're gonna go through all of our experiences. So Sean, if you wanna tell me yours again.
So orbs usually been on the darker part, so like down the stair hallways, the top of the curtains, which would have been a catwalk, but it's just ladder. Weird shapes after taking photos and having conversations in mirrors. So in the green room, the oval mirror. I'm gonna do more in here in a little bit in the green room. And there are shapes that look like you can see the eyes, the nose. Looks like I could see feet. I even saw what looked like a silhouette of a dress when I zoomed it in. And then the weird fluctuation in temperature. It's going down where it should go up because of your body warmth. I don't have a thermometer to see what it was, but enough to give you goosebumps. So the green room has been the interesting one for me. Whenever I see, I'll turn off my light and I can still see it. I saw an orb that flew around the tripod, spun around like a bug, but when I turned my light back on, there wasn't anything there.
Okay.
So,
All right. Well, that's weird that it was in the green room because we were down in the green room asking questions if there was anybody down there. And we did all this stuff down there. Nothing really said anything to us, but it's just weird that you saw a bunch of stuff in the green room after we...
Hey, but check this out. This is why we all came up here. Let them know.
So, the green room is definitely the most active tonight so far. We, so Dana and I were sitting down there doing a second EVP session, and, a lot of things that I like to do is keep base temperature readings of the building, and down in the green room, it's underground. It's all brick around it, so the temperature changes down there, especially with, he turned the heater off, he turned the air conditioner off. It stayed a solid 67, 65, pretty much all night up to this point. So Dana and I sat down, and I just thought to ask, bring the temperature down. Spirits can take energy from the air around us, they can take energy from us, they can take energy from our electronics. One of the main things they do is take it from the air. That's where we get cold spots. So I asked the entity or whoever's down there if they could lower the temperature, and slowly the temperature started going down. It went 66.5, 66, and just kept going down until it got down to 63. And that's, you know, a 4-degree temperature change down in a basement where there's no drafts or anything like that. And then as soon as the guys walked in the door, it stopped. Just nothing after that. And I'm getting a strong, I mean, it's just me, I don't know if it's just me, but I get a strong sense that it's a female.
I got a very feminine feel from it as well. That's why I said that maybe Jesse scared her off when he opened the door.
So, and what happened to you upstairs in the bathroom?
So I went up and used the bathroom, opened the door to come out of the bathroom, and I knew which way I needed to turn to come back down here, but something took me the other direction. I didn't remember that was the kitchen up there, and I was pulled up there by something. I immediately took my phone out and started a voice recorder, did a little mini EVP session. There's a door at the back of the kitchen, and I didn't feel comfortable turning my back on that door.
Same.
So I think when we split up tonight, I want the kitchen.
Okay.
It's obviously the room that's meshing with my energies the best right now. So.
So with the kitchen, I saw an orb right next to that door that you refused to turn your back to. So yeah, that kitchen is definitely a hot spot. I'm getting pulled to the women's bathroom, so that's where I'm going to do my solo. All I've been getting is just orbs and stuff, and something touched my arm. Now I don't know if that was just my brain but it's like a tiny little, just like it was noticeable, and I wasn't close enough to the chairs.
Go all the way on to Junior.
We're doing the EVP still down there,
Yes,
running
we're still
stuff.
recording right now.
Yeah.
But
so-
what have you been seeing on the cameras?
Well, I really like. I mean, the cameras are. I mean, especially if you look at this one specifically, it looks like there's a bunch of stuff going on in here if you stare at it long enough. But I can't tell whether any of that stuff is like, look at that. Like, I mean, you see those? Like, look at that. You saw that, right? Like, I don't know exactly if those are orbs going through there. I mean, look at that. Did you see that? I mean, this has to be one of the most active rooms, I think. But, I mean, as far as I could tell, I mean, that's what I've been seeing. I thought I saw some lights, like, up and in here, but could have just been, I mean, like, it could just be something down there blinking. Who knows, but we've got my equipment running down in the green room, recording right now, because I figured the best way to do it was just to leave it like that, and then shut the door and just let it do its thing, because maybe without us in there, it might be a little more active. So, I don't know.
All right, so. And so far, my experiences have just been seeing everyone else's evidence for orbs. I've seen a few on the security cameras, but where I'm really hazy at is my experiences also in the green room. Because when I was down there by myself, I reacted to something darker, a darker shadow or something in the mirror, and I know it wasn't me because I was sitting on the couch. Once again, I mean, I don't know anything going into this investigation, and so I don't know what I saw. And that was during the live feed, and so at some point, you know, they'll see me react a certain way towards the mirror. So that's what we got so far, and this is very exciting. I'm enjoying myself. I'm not scared yet. Alright, cut it.
Are they scared?